Okay, what's up YouTube? This is a video for all you who might have AC problems with the 2015 and up Escalade, Tahoe, Yukon, Silverado, GMC Sierra, what have you. I recently bought this car. It was about maybe 2 months ago. Never checked the AC because it was cold outside, but ended up having huge AC problems. So the AC would blow warm, and I couldn't figure out what was going on with it. Now, no matter what I did, I replaced the compressor, did a leak down test, everything held pressure and all that good stuff. So it was an electrical issue. Of course, with these trucks, as many people may not know, the old ones, because I have an older one over there, the older ones, you can jump the relay and everything will be cool. However, with the newer ones, there's no relay to jump. It's actually under the fuse panel. There's a 10 amp fuse here, but it really doesn't do too much as far as let me get this to focus. As far as jumping, sometimes you can check this fuse, but mine was fine. So I have an electrical issue or a short in my harness. Now, of course, if the truck is new to you, it's hard to tell what exactly might be wrong. Now, everyone says, well, jump the AC compressor, jump the AC compressor. You guys can see it. If I get it to focus, oh, sorry. You can see it down here. This is your AC compressor. I'm kind of trying to point to it. Of course, most of you who work on your own cars will know, but it's hard to jump that because the terminals inside of it are very small. Of course, you don't want to cross them, and if you do, you could do some damage to your ECU or whatever else. So it kind of left me in a hard spot. I needed to get the AC compressor running, fill the car with refrigerant to try to figure out what's what. So stumbled across this, and this information is not at the dealership. Well, let me say that. The dealership will try to not give you this information. So I'm going to kind of help out whoever might needs some AC troubleshooting tips. To jump the compressor, the easiest way I found is to use this harness right here. Okay. This is a harness that GM will not sell you. They'll act like they can't look it up. They can't find it because it's such a terrible thing to give people information. However, here we go. This is actually an Audi or Volkswagen harness. I mean, a lot of car manufacturers use the same parts. The part number is right here. 4F0973702A. Now this actually cross references with GM part number 4F0973702A and 4F0973702. What you can do with this, if you have AC problems in one of these trucks, you buy these harnesses. They're only $10 for 2 of them on Amazon, eBay, wherever else. You, of course, have your leads that you can splice 2 longer wires to and hook it directly to your battery. So if you look, what I had to do, unfortunately, and don't get me for this because it's just for testing purposes, had my leads, splice them to longer cables. Of course, if you're going to do this as a permanent, temporary fix, please put a fuse and a switch in between. But this was just to test see my compressor actually worked. So I hooked it to the negative and positive battery terminals, hooked it to my switch, and then you go in down here. Oh, if I can get this to focus. You go in down here for your compressor. I can't. Here we go. You going down here to your compressor, and right here, okay, right here. I'm sorry for the rough video. You go ahead and plug that in. That will kick your compressor on and allow you to at least refill your system with refrigerant, see if there's any leaks, test to see if your compressor is good, because I wasted $500 at the shop to replace a compressor that was actually still good. And this might help get you a little bit more information when it comes to your AC testing in your 2015 and up GM vehicle. So thanks a lot, guys.